This is Lucknam Park, and it's one of the 5 hotels I am visiting on this countryside hotel journey. I am blown away. I feel like this is really romantic, so I'm trying to decide what the best category is to put this place. But let's go see what Lucknam Park is all about. They do have some amazing things that I'm excited to share with you, and let's find out if this is your hotel. There's a helipad in the fields right over there. So you could come in on your helicopter, maybe one day. Hi. Sure. Thanks so much. No. Before I show you the room, I wanted to explore the main house with you, starting with the restaurant Howell Jones. Restaurant Howell Jones has been awarded a Michelin star for the past 20 years running. This fine dine tasting menu consists of local, seasonal, modern British cuisine prepared by Howell Jones in a classic setting. You can see one of the statues outside of the window, and you can actually get there from the gardens, which we will explore. Off of the reception is the library, where you could enjoy afternoon tea, pre-dinner drinks or snacks, or curl up with a good book like I did. At the end of the building is the drawing room, which is the main room people choose to have afternoon tea. And who wouldn't want traditional English afternoon tea other than in an 18th century Palladian mansion set amidst 500 beautiful acres? To get to my room, I actually had to walk through the courtyard, which was stunning. Oh my gosh, look at this little trolley!
Look at that.
Yes! My room was set in once was horse stables and now have been converted into countryside rooms. No two rooms are the same, they're all unique, even though they have numbers. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, thank you so much. Lavender month. Ooh, lavender on the estate and other types of varieties. It is our pleasure to welcome you to Lucknam Park. So cute. So this is the turn down service. They have zesty orange dark chocolate, and they have the mats by the bed. And they also, as a welcome amenity, have this shortbread. I can't wait to try it. And what I love about this room as well is just how quaint this room is. I'm already quite short. I'm 5'4", and I'm taller than the windows in here. And it feels like you're the only one in here. Like, it doesn't feel like you're next to other rooms or anything. It feels like you're in an isolated cottage in the middle of the woods, especially with this beautiful view. Here are some other room types available as well. On the way to the walled garden and bar area, I passed the spa and noticed how fun it is to walk through these grounds. For the first night, I just chose to have a lighter meal in the bar area, and I'll show you what the rest of the restaurant looks like soon. But for now, I wanted to take in the dusk view and how beautiful the lighting was. This is amazing. I love getting up, having my coffee, and then getting out of bed and being able to explore the property a bit more before everyone wakes up. Lucknam Park is a member of Relais and Chateau, an association of individually owned and operated luxury hotels and restaurants, and the hotel has been frequently described to me as people's favorite, so I really want to find out why. Oh my gosh, the air is so crisp and clean and fresh. It's so nice. You can hear the birds. So the grounds, there's just all these little trails and places that seem very intimate and like unexpected. And they also have statues everywhere, amazing art. You can just tell this is filled with history. There's a lot of fresh lavender growing in and around England. An espalier fruit tree. You can see the little pears growing actually. But I've already seen some people running around with dogs, and it seems pretty animal friendly. I cannot wait to check out the spa later. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. The walled garden has indoor and outdoor seating and is open every day for all meals. Dogs are allowed on the outside tables. Inside, you will see a kid-friendly snack table set up alongside a breakfast buffet. Avocado eggs and toast. Amazing. The breakfast was included in the room price, but they also have an all-inclusive option if you want to come to breakfast. Everyone will pay a flat rate of £48, which gives you access to the buffet, a hot meal, and tea and coffee.
For dinner, guests can enjoy fresh local produce and ingredients raised on the estate. After breakfast, there are more gardens and areas to explore. I don't know if you recognize this, but this was the view out my window, and now we are walking back to the main courtyard. These pictures show what the manor used to look like when it was a family home. This is the map of the family home with the horse stables in the back. And then I was shown how they used to own all this land, 1,000 acres, and now it's down to 500.
And while I was sitting here, I met Maria, who is the art director for this hotel, but also the family who owns this hotel. They're a Greek family. They also own hotels in Greece, and they're shipping merchants as well. So that's pretty cool. But she was really excited to give me more information about the art that's here, and she would like to show me the art in Greece. So we might be going to Greece, you guys. That would be amazing. But in terms of the artists, it's a mix of local artists and artists in Greece. And so it creates a really unique environment when you have statues and historic pieces that you can view, and it's really fun. So this is the area where they say on the map you can do picnics from here. And this hotel is pretty remote. You know, you're gonna use it as a base to explore other areas, go to the Cotswolds, go to the nearest town, Castle Combe, probably 15 minutes away from here. So this land dates all the way back to 1199 when it was a farmhouse. There's so much interesting history. Long story short, it's changed hands multiple times into private families. Wow, for a short time at the start of the war, the house became a home to hundreds of evacuees before being transformed into a busing informal headquarters for airmen from the neighboring Aerodome. They used Lucknam Park's beach and lime tree driveway to park the Spitfire and Hurricane planes. Can you imagine having a Hurricane plane like on your front lawn? They describe how the huge trees were perfect camouflage. In 1988, Lucknam Park first opened its doors as a hotel. It only took 2 years to transform into a hotel. I don't understand that. It's crazy. Yeah, and they say it's now recognized as one of the top hotels in the UK. Take a look at this. Oh my gosh. So they have games, ball table, apples and water. Oh, and the rooms are divided by different ages. So this is like an arts and crafts room. Oh, this is a soft playroom. You could have coffee, tea, water. There's a phone. Oh, and of course, all kids love a dress-up area. Puzzles, books, air hockey. Honestly, leave your kids here. They're fine. Put them in here, close the door. They're gonna survive. There are so many things. And you know what? It's so well put away. It's so clean and organized. I would not want to be the person that is organizing this. What a cute little cabin activity room, especially, you know, when it's cold or on those rainy days. Oh, it is so nice to have a place like this. Let's check out the other parts. So this is the football field.
They have an outdoor gym, playground,
tennis courts with lights. Oh my gosh, like what have they not thought of. The hotel has bikes you can rent.
Look at this kid's activity schedule with movie nights, magicians, scavenger hunts. They even have family experiences like falconry and duck herding. You guys, I had to look this up. I didn't even know what this was, but apparently you can have a dog herd ducks or people with sticks herding ducks through little obstacle courses with tunnels and slides. Oh my God, this is what rich people do. They herd ducks. This is amazing. You can even do it as a team bonding corporate experience. Nothing says team like being able to herd a flock of ducks.
And we were just up here, way at the top. And we're gonna go to, see if this can, 29. Let's see what 29 is. It looked gorgeous. The Gatehouse. When you're doing a countryside hotel exploration with 5 hotels and you're trying to categorize all of them into what you think their most special aspect is, I initially came here thinking, oh, Lucknam Park is gonna be for like animal lovers and equestrian lovers. I got here and I was like, oh, this is really romantic. This is gonna be the romantic hotel. And then seeing all the stuff they have for kids, I'm like, oh my God, they're so family friendly. What do I do? What category can I put this in? I wonder if it's the old groundskeeper's accommodation. It will be so much fun to see the horses. How often is there an equestrian center at luxury hotels or hotels in general? And guests can even ride horses if you book a session. This is so cute.
Lucknam Park has 11 horses. The rides take place in the morning, and then the horses are out in the fields the rest of the day. So they get plenty of rest and are really taken care of.
There's one horse. Let's see if there's any others. And they might be out riding as well. Oh, I think I see another one. What's the white one's name?
That's
Oh, really? Oh my gosh.
Hello. Hi, good. How are you? Amazing. I'm just going to the spa. I wanted to show you the gym area first, which was a quaint room which seemed to have everything you needed. This is the women's locker room, and it had a traditional Finnish sauna and steam room. And this area is the waiting room for all of your treatments or makeup applications. The spa has an indoor-outdoor hot tub, but the outside hot tub unfortunately wasn't working when I was there. However, here is what the outside looks like. There were a lot of different choices between steam rooms and saunas. Not too hot. So if you're cold but don't want intense heat, it is so perfect. Especially if you're pregnant or have any health conditions. It's a really nice warm-up room. What do you guys prefer? Steam room or sauna? I'm more of a steam room girl, but I like the concept of the sea salt sauna. Pink Himalayan salt. The spa and walled garden are in the same building, so you could literally go right next door to get a coffee if you want one.
There were quite a few Americans here. I really feel like it's definitely a family hotel, and It was really cool to see what people loved about this hotel and how a couple of guests had been coming here year after year, even from when they were young, because obviously this hotel has been in operation for a very long time. I met Don and Trish. They're Americans, and they loved the fact that it was close to the Cotswolds, Castle Coombe, and the equestrian nature of this resort, along with a store that's really close by where you can get everything you would ever need, really cute matching clothing attire for horseback riding.
So, is this beautiful equestrian manor your hotel? Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't seen my previous countryside hotels, take a look at that. But also, I have an exciting new hotel opening to come. Like and subscribe if you want to see more.